Checking disk.
Good evening, everybody. We are live. I think. I hope. This is the third time I've started this stream tonight. And both the previous times my computer fucking blue screened on me. It just like just ran into a problem and just needed to restart for no fucking reason. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. I don't know what was causing it, and whatever it was, I hope it never happens again in my entire life, but whatever. Anyways, we're probably gonna get bombarded by cutscenes here in a bit. As you can see, we just started this too. So, yeah, hopefully that's gonna be alright.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, everything seems fine.
Hammer! Hurry up and give us a damage report and our current position!
Roger. Huh?
That's...
Abel's Ark.
What's going on? I thought it disappeared along with the past Miltia just a moment ago. Hammer! Where the hell are we?
Coordinates confirmed. We're at point KZ255Y724. It's the same point where we came in contact with the hypersphere.
What?
UMN column pulse received. Time axis confirmed. We're in the present.
We're back from the past. No, we're not back. We're back to the future, technically, but it's the present. But we're in the past, which back to. It's I don't know why we're here. I don't even remember what the hell happened at the end of the last stream because like 6 different things happened at once. But whatever.
Then we were never really...
Right. We were trapped in the world of Xion's subconscious this whole time.
So it wasn't time travel. It was Xion's brain. Okay. What? God damn, this plot just doesn't. It feels like it takes itself way too seriously while simultaneously not taking itself seriously enough to explain itself. Okay, I left your stream window open, hoping the Twitch app would automatically start your next stream, but no. I had to backtrack, reload, then click your stream again. Yeah, that sounds really stupid. And personally, I've tried using the Twitch app a couple of times, and it never likes me. So I just don't even try anymore. Okay.
In order to awaken that.
What's that?
The thing they were unable to accomplish in the past.
What thing?
That's why they needed the power of both Xions.
You look. It's a new disc. It's most players have probably waited some time between. Took a break when they saw that they were going to start disc 2. We need a refresher. It's been a week, game. I need to know what the fuck was going on again.
Captain, there's a powerful energy wave coming from Abel's Ark.
What?
Shockwave incoming!
The planet is...
Abel's Ark is initiating transfer.
Is it gone?
That thing just appears to look menacing and then disappears. Like Abel's Ark has appeared like 3 different times in this franchise, and it never does anything other than like it took the Zohar that first time, and then it just went away. Like it's just there to look menacing, but it doesn't really do too much.
Captain, there's a transmission from the Durandal.
What? The Durandal's here?
Yes, sir. Looks like it's nearby. They say they've spotted us and they're gonna pick us up.
They're okay, right?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, let's go ahead and join up with them.
Hey, anyways, let me see something here.
We've detected the Elsa signature. Range to rendezvous point is 400.
By the way, unrelated plug, but the Vine Sauce is Hope charity event has begun, and recommend checking out their various stream archives, YouTube videos later, because this is the time of the year they put out their best material. Ah, well, okay. Yeah, usually when YouTubers have charity going on, they will put out the best of the best so that people actually feel compelled to donate, which is, you know, fair enough.
What about the unknown that appeared moments ago?
It's currently moving through the UMN. A unique wave is being emitted from the columns as it passes through. The disappearing planets are likely the result of those waves.
It's just blowing up planets, like just casually. That's Freeze's ship right there.
What kind of waves?
They're similar to the vibration patterns emitted when Gnosis come in contact with humans.
Are you saying it's a synchronicity chain phenomenon?
What? English, please. Synchronicity chain phenomenon. Okay. I hope you'll explain what that's supposed to mean.
The disappearance phenomenon is expanding. At its current rate, half of the Federation will vanish within 72 hours.
Unbelievable.
Have you identified the moving object? No, but this waveform matches the giant Gnosis that appeared at Old Milsha 1 year ago.
That giant Gnosis?
That thing they call Abel's Ark.
According to the description in Mizrahi's Y data, Abel's Ark seeks the eternal circle, Zarathustra.
Then there's only one place it can be going.
Planet Mictum.
Federation planets are disappearing one after another, just as described in the Y data.
Okay, so what was the point of that cutscene between the last cutscene in the Durandal of this one? What did you just want to show some ships? You were just really proud of those ship designs, so they had to make an entire cutscene just to show them off. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. Anyways, I wonder why the designers of this generic Realians opted for short young girls as the default models. Well, it's probably because they like lolis. I'm not even gonna try to like go look into it. They just probably like lolis. You remember all the like impossible panty shots that Momo had in the first game? I'm pretty sure they just like lolis. I mean, there might be some other reason, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, imagine seeing one of these on the bridge of the USS Enterprise. Yeah, it'd be pretty out there.
The release of Lemegeton has awakened Abel. When Abel awakes, his cradle, the Ark, shall appear. It shall seek the eternal circle. And true to those words, the Zohar has become active. I can feel it.
How do you feel that? Are you a Gnosis, Mr. Dimitri? I don't think you're supposed to feel it other ways. in any other way. Okay, whatever.
Abel. Just who is that child?
You could say he's an old friend from the time when I was a UMN space pilot.
So the kid is obviously not as old as he looks.
He was always in an isolated facility, though, so I only met him directly a few times.
That was several hundred years ago, and he has never changed the entire time.
I feel like they mentioned this before, I just forgot. Because again, too many plot details, they just kind of blend into each other and you don't remember anything, like specific parts.
It's nothing to be surprised about. After all, I've existed for hundreds of years myself.
His existence is recorded in Mizrahi's Y data. It's essential for controlling Omega. He does act as a mediator to the Zohar waves, but the record itself is thousands of years old. And Mizrahi restored it. Which means that boy has existed since that era.
What is up with you people and the word that today? Like, alright, listen here. I require Disc 2 of Xenosaga 3 to start answering questions. Alright? We've got half of the final game of the franchise to tie all the loose ends, the dozens and dozens of loose ends that we have in this series. For starters, out of our 7 party members, there are 3 in particular that we don't know much about, or at least we don't know enough about. Ziggy, Cosmos, and Chaos. But especially Chaos, I would say, because we don't know shit about Chaos, and yet he seems like the kind of character that would be really important. But yeah, it's the final, it's the second half of the final game. We need to know more about him. Cosmos, apparently in that one dream we saw of Shion, she was like she appears to be the descendant of someone or other, and so is Telos. We need to figure that out. Ziggy, we do know some stuff about his past, and that his kid died at some point, and that he used to be a normal person until the tragic accident, but we don't really have much details on the accident or what Ziggy did between him becoming a cyborg and now, because it's been like a long time in that. Did they just expect us to believe that he was just some combat cyborg for like 100 years, and that was the end of that? Okay, that's not okay. There's a lot of NPCs we don't know much history of. And I mean, it's okay to leave some mystery, just like for fan speculation. But this is an extreme. There's just way too much information we don't know. And with all of that said, now you're referring to that era, that thing. What is that? You can't put forward more questions, Xenosaga. It's time to start giving answers. You've got half a game left to answer everything. I know it's not gonna answer everything, but it needs to at least try.
It's outside the realm of normal comprehension.
Right now, he is an indispensable partner to me. He is the control device for Omega, the one weapon that can challenge God. Once I retrieve its power source, the Zohar, and obtain Zarathustra, the final artifact needed to ascend to the realm of God.
Do you seriously intend to fight God?
You'll see soon enough.
What are you doing, Margulis?
Again, a cutscene just to show ship designs. Like, it feels like these cutscenes are building up to something, but whatever it's building up to, it doesn't have much weight to it. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat real quick. I hate to be so nitpicky, but it's like you said, this series is just all over the place. It has no idea how seriously it wants to be taken. Yeah, I feel like it wants to be taken as seriously as possible. And it's just not doing a good job at just presenting itself well for us to want to do that. Which, to be fair, is a very common JRPG problem. Yeah. But just because it's a common problem doesn't make it not a problem, I guess. Like, it's like, hey, there's like hunger in several countries of the world, therefore it's not a big deal, right? No, it's a big deal in every single country that it happens. I mean, that's an extreme comparison, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, even Xenogears had some of its silliest moments in the opening chapter, right before the protagonist's entire hometown gets slaughtered. Yeah, I feel like that's a trope. The protagonist's hometown gets slaughtered, but anyways, let's not go too much detail into it. Don't you have like 1 billion codex entries packed to the brim with lore, and yet you and I still have so many unanswered questions? Like, I'm sure some of my questions would be answered in those codex entries, but I still feel like some of them are important enough to serve their own cutscenes and explanations, not just be hidden away in some lore. Like, yeah, there's some minor questions that I could probably find by just looking at the database, but it's not good. That's not good enough for some of the bigger, more important questions and information that we need to get. Okay, anyway, back to this.
No orders have been issued to move the fleet.
They have Omega. And now this.
It's the unknown entity currently moving through the UMN.
It's Abel's Ark.
Abel's Ark? The object that was said to appear when the Messiah was crucified?
You see where it's headed?
It's Mictum. Why is this thing that appeared at Old Milsha a year ago heading for Mictum now?
That I don't know. But the Federation's Salvatore faction is headed for Mictum as well. Do you think that's just a coincidence? There's something there on that planet.
And that's why you're taking the fleet? So that planet is more than just our birthplace?
Zarathustra. The blessed saint's womb. It is said to be vital for the return to Lost Jerusalem. Mictum, or Abraxas, was the planet where the worshippers of the saint landed.
Okay, so I guess Mictum at one point was called Abraxas? Is that what that's suggesting? Was the planet where the worshippers of the saint landed? Does Abraxas have some kind of historical context that we don't know of? Again, everything just looks like a question now.
The Y data we obtained from the Federation also supports it.
You believe Zarathustra lies on Mictum?
Yes. And if so, we cannot allow them to intrude upon that land.
Even if it means disobeying the orders of His Eminence?
Xion, what fills your heart?
Answers. That fills our hearts. The lack of questions. This zero confusion. That will make us happy. I can guarantee you that, Udu. Anyways, let me catch up on the chat again real quick. Though relying on a codex to inform your players is extremely sloppy and is no substitute for professional story writing. Yeah, like, I know, for example, Dark Souls and the entire Dark Souls franchise, like, basically hides all of its story and lore in like item descriptions and more subtle ways of storytelling, which is fine in those games because there is a story there, but you can safely ignore it. Like, if you just want to play Dark Souls to fight all the demons and beat all the super hard bosses and whatever, you can do that and not have any idea of what the hell's happening in the story. In here, however, if there's actually a story hidden within like all the codex entries on top of the main story, which takes up most of your playtime, then it's a problem, because at that point there's so little game behind all the story that it's just that's not how game design is supposed to go. Xenosaga people, you don't goof it up if that's the case. Anyways, I bet the Xenosaga series Bible is twice as thick as the Bible itself. Well, okay. I mean, I'm sure the actual Bible has a bunch of plot twists on it though, and I know there's like the Old Testament and the New Testament, which are like different and have a bunch of things going on. But you know, I'm sure if they wanted to go full detail with Xenosaga, I'm sure they could do something like that too. Like, the Bible is really long, but it's not like it's the longest book in the world. I'm sure there are longer books than the Bible. Anyways, good point. What I just said only really applies if a story is meant to be the focus of the game, which absolutely is the case with most JRPGs. Yeah.
Is it fear, sadness, or joy?
You know, we can kind of see Uru's like figure here, and he looks like a kid. He's also kind of creepy because of all the like Gauges filter going on, or whatever it is, the name of that like Earthbound thing.
I don't know. I don't understand myself.
You see, even Shion is confused. She doesn't even know who she is anymore. That's how bad the plot has gotten.
Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid?
I'm afraid of more questions. That's what I'm afraid of.
Are you afraid of being isolated from the world? Are you afraid of people rejecting you? Are you afraid of your eventual death?
Afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of being alone.
You have a party of 6 other people and several guests. You're not alone, Shion. That shouldn't really be a concern.
What does it mean to be alone? Is it more terrifying than death? Why does your face show such an expression?
Because that's the expression they went with. They've only got so many, man.
I don't know. I don't understand anything.
Thank you, Shion. You've once again summarized Xenosaga in a single sentence.
Help me. Please, someone help me. Tell me who I am. Kevin, what should I do?
Don't ask him. He doesn't want good things for you. Shion, you need to get it through your head. He's a villain now. Just because he looks nice doesn't mean you should trust him.
Am I just going to disappear from this world, unable to do anything? Kevin. Jin. Jin, why? Why didn't you let me go? Why did you get in my way?
Because he was trying to do the best things for you, Shion. You need to understand this.
If I'd gone with Kevin, I might have been able to be happy.
And just leave Cosmos behind? You're only thinking about yourself here, Shion.
Do you really think so?
What do you know? You don't know anything about him. I'm going to die. Like Mom.
I mean, if you really want to get like that, we're all gonna die eventually, Shion. I don't think you're gonna die like your mom. That was a very specific scenario, but you know, it is an inevitable fate.
Are you saying you don't care?
Don't be stupid. No brother wants to see his sister die.
Then don't interfere. Let me go to Kevin. Don't take anything else from me.
Shion.
Get out!
Is it all right for you to leave the room?
Completely pathetic.
Well, damn. Okay, Jin.
Currently, Shion's mental balance is in an extremely unstable state. That is the likely cause of her attitude towards you. Given time, she should return to her original mental state.
Hey, just give her time. Depression, that's how depression works, right?
That's not what I mean.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pathetic for being unable to help Shion when she needs me the most. I might as well be a stranger. I'm unable to do anything for her as her brother.
I mean, you were completely, like, almost completely absent in the first game. Which is basically 1/3 of Shion's important life. So, I can't really blame you for much. I can't really blame her too much for not liking you too much, Jin. I mean, I kind of like you, but just, you know, you gotta understand where she's coming from. Okay.
Cosmos, not that I believe the words of that testament, but it might really be for the best to remove you from Shion.
Okay, are you people actually gonna try to start making Cosmos feel sad? I will fucking kill all of you if you start making Cosmos. She's actually my favorite character. Don't fucking mess her up, Jesus Christ.
But right now, you are the only one who can save her. Please, help Shion.
Jeez, whatever happened to bros before manhoes? Hey.
Cosmos!
Are you alright, Shion?
Cosmos, was what Kevin said true? Are you going to kill me?
Like, it's just such a direct, brutal question to ask. Hey, are you going to murder me? Is that within your agenda? Sure thing, buddy.
There is no connection between my current system and your life functions. Nevertheless, given that those are words from Kevin Winnicott, the system designer, we cannot be certain if they should be ignored. At the present time, I am restricted from taking actions that would jeopardize your life.
Why do you protect me, Cosmos?
Because she likes you. You gotta... She's not just a robot without emotions. She does have them. She just doesn't show them.
Protecting Vector employees is registered in my program as a matter of high priority.
That's not it. You tried to protect me specifically. I didn't program any priority like that.
Shion, protecting you is registered as my highest priority.
Is Kevin the one who programmed that?
I do not know. I can determine that it is a direct interrupt from my core module.
It's because you like her, Cosmos. That's all you have to say, it's because I like you. It's really not that hard to say.
And independent of my control program.
Your core? Are you saying your heart wants to protect me?
I mean, I guess that's one way to say it. Yes, I like you in robot form, but still, you could say it more human-like, Cosmos.
My heart? I am unable to determine that.
I guess you can't know that. I don't know what I should do. It's not that I want to give Jin a hard time. And it's not that I don't trust my friends.
But at the same time, I'm trying to give Jin a hard time and not trusting my friends. Like, this seems to be what you're doing, Shion, even if you say you don't want to.
I know that you and Jin and everyone on the Elsa are worried about me. But isn't everyone really thinking that I'm a dangerous burden? I'm the one who led our universe to destruction. If I die, the Gnosis might disappear. Isn't everyone wishing that would happen?
We don't have that answer, Shion. We don't know if the Gnosis are gonna go away if you do. Which again goes back to the idea, we need fucking answers.
I'm afraid. I'm so scared. No one's gonna save me.
Your savior is standing literally in front of you, Shion.
If everyone abandons me, will you always stay with me? I don't want to be alone, Cosmos. Help me, Kevin.
Don't ask for the help of someone that isn't in the room, Shion. Jesus.
Nephilim.
Shion, don't reject everything. If you stay like this, you'll wind up alone.
What do you want? Are you here to say a bunch of cryptic things again and confuse me?
She's basically saying, hey, don't be that generic JRPG protagonist that's like extremely self-sacrificial. No one likes that JRPG protagonist, Shion. I can tell you for a fact, as someone who's had to deal with that JRPG protagonist a couple of times.
You're always like that. You just appear in front of me, say whatever you feel like, then just watch without actually doing anything.
Well, actually, that applies not just to Nephilim, but like most people in this entire franchise. So once again, Shion summarizing the entire franchise in a couple of sentences.
It's true that he needs you, but he doesn't necessarily seek the same thing that you seek from him. The salvation he brings might not make you happy.
Even if that's true, I still want to see him. I want to talk with him.
If you go to him, you will have to choose. The choice you have to make will be difficult and painful for you. Do you still wish to?
Yes, I still do.
Hear her out before you make a choice, Shion. Jesus Christ.
I need Kevin, just like he needs me.
What Kevin wants is Abel, the Zohar, and you and Cosmos. Abel is currently being used as part of the Omega system to realize Dmitri Yuryev's ambition. Set Abel free from his curse. If you do, Kevin will appear before you once again.
So what was the other option? She said she has two choices.
So that's what happened while we were away.
That's the third time we get a cutscene just showing off ship designs. What? They just really like their ship designs in this game. Anyways, let me catch up on the chat real quick again. If this were a 3-act Hollywood movie, this would be the part where I start groaning out loud. It just feels so dumb to drive such a weak wedge between the protagonists, have them overreact, and start doubling each other, and doubting each other, thus panning out the movie for an extra hour. Yeah, that's a trope right there, actually. Speaking of, your party is about to get split up again because of this. I bet you anything. I would hate that. But considering this game does have a guest system where you actually get to play as other characters besides the main 7, I wouldn't be too awfully surprised. I'm starting to wonder if the ship cutscenes are actually loading screens. It might honestly be on. I couldn't tell you.
We've received reports that Federation and Ormus Advance Forces began fighting approximately 3 hours ago in the space surrounding Mictum.
What's happening with the planetary disappearances?
Approximately half of all Galaxy Federation planets have disappeared at this point.
Half a galaxy is just gone. Just casually. By the way, half a galaxy has disappeared. Would just like to point that out. So this, no, we actually switched to disc 2 as soon as the stream started. Yeah, I loaded the save file. It told me, hey, put disc 2 in. So yeah, we're actually in disc 2 now, finally. Again, that's why I'm saying the second half of the game. We're officially on the second half of the final game. We need freaking answers.
So your assumption is that Abel's arc is causing this phenomenon?
What's the Ark doing now?
Abel's arc has appeared in normal space. It appears to be heading for Mictum as we surmised. The Merkaba appears to be pursuing Abel's arc. Estimated time of contact is 1730.
That was many years ago. Unless you're talking, like, if you just say 1730, I don't know what you mean. 1730 minutes, hours, days, a specific date. What's 1730?
Not even 2 hours from now. Damn that bastard!
Okay, what, seconds? Because I think if we're talking less than 2 hours, that would probably be seconds. But still, I need specifics here, game. Wait, what's this about galaxies disappearing? Abel's arc is blowing up planets. It's just doing Frieza.
Well, there you go. What do you think my old man's up to, Helmer?
Okay, why does your voice just like did you just change voice actors between cutscenes, Junior? What the fuck? You sound like a completely different person.
Dimitri won't make it easy for us to find out what he's planning. But even if we don't know how much of the current situation he predicted, if he's brought out the Merkaba and obtained Omega, then there's only one thing he's after.
The original Zohar swallowed by the Ark!
That's why he wanted Omega and Abel, and whatever is sleeping on Mictum.
Do you think his goal is to wipe out Ormus?
Nah, I don't think that's it. Dad probably isn't even concerned with Ormus anymore. Dad was. He had an extreme fear of voodoo. Everything he does seems to be rooted in that fear. And when he got the Y data, he found what he wanted. A way to conquer his fear.
Are you still unable to make contact with the representative trustee?
Yes, communication with 5th Jerusalem has been cut off since the appearance of Abel's Ark.
The planetary disappearance is already spreading. It's no surprise we can't make contact.
The situation is grave here on Miltia as well. We're launching escape ships one after another, but we don't know if we'll make it in time. And for that matter, we don't know if the planetary disappearance phenomenon affects us as well.
You humans are hopeless. It's times like this when you should be working together.
What you're saying is sad but true, Kanan.
So I know you just insulted our entire race, but yeah, you make a fair point here, Mr. Man.
We're using most of the Miltian fleet as escape ships, so we don't have any left to aid you. This will probably be my last communication with you as well.
Helmer.
I'll need you to operate under your own judgment. Do what you think is best.
Does that mean we don't get to see Helmer anymore? Well, that's one less character we have to worry about interrupting.
I apologize for asking so much of you, even up to the very end. Committee member Mizrahi, please take care of the rest.
The transmission from Miltia has ended.
Damn it!
What are you hesitating for?
Look who's asking. Look who's asking, Xion. Anyways, so the universe is actively being destroyed. It feels like no one is reacting appropriately to this situation. You're absolutely correct. Planets are literally being blown up like every minute as we speak. Everyone is just kind of concerned with like the one planet that Abel's Ark is going towards. Okay.
Xion, are you alright?
Yes, I feel fine.
But you shouldn't push yourself after what just happened.
Are you sure you want me around? Because, you know, I might call the Gnosis again, or maybe run off to join the enemy.
Hey, I might be a traitor. Would you like killing me?
Of course not. Everyone's worried about your health.
I know my own body better than anyone. You can stop worrying.
You say that, Xion. Every time you say that, you have an narcoleptic seizure. Like, within minutes. That's why we're asking, cause we know we can't really trust it when you say you're okay.
Xion.
This isn't the time to be arguing about this, is it? If Dmitri Yuriev is trying to use the Zohar for his own purpose, we have to find out what it is. Once it's already happened, it'll be too late.
Yeah, I know. Xion, right now we need all the help we can get. Are you gonna be alright?
How many times do I have to say it? I'm fine.
You're not, Xion, for the love of... Look, you can say something different, like you can say I'll be okay. That lets them know you're not doing perfect, so they can be with you and help you out. You don't have to act tough, Xion.
Okay, we'll launch the Elsa as soon as we gate out. We'll pass through the fighting between the Federation and Ormus to get to the Merkaba. There, we'll secure Omega, and Dmitri Yuriev, who should be at the center. The Duranda will stand by for support in the rear. All hands, prepare to move out!
Well, I guess we're back in the hands of the player now. Okay, I guess that's the problem with big-scale sci-fi stories. If you're time-traveling, hopping dimensions and such, the impact of literally hundreds of Earths worth of life being destroyed suddenly becomes insignificant. Which, by the way, I think you missed it at the beginning of the stream, but that entire Miltia episode, you know, like everything that just happened in Miltia in the past couple of streams, that wasn't actually Miltia from the past, that was Shion's memory. We weren't actually in Miltia. We were just transported inside Shion's mind. And, you know, that happened. Anyways, damn Shion, stop being such a scrungus and let your friends help you. Yeah. This is exactly the sort of behavior that almost got Steven Universe stranded in space. Well, there you go. Okay. Also, I can't read what... There you go. Time to take on the Merkaba, huh? You're sure as hell going to need the ES to make the joy there. Okay. Anyways. It's no good. We still can't make contact with Miltia because it's fucking gone. First old Miltia, now second Miltia. No! Right now I've got to concentrate on what I'm doing. Okay. So it was a large-scale magicant. Yeah. It wasn't an actual time travel physical location. It was technically all a dream that had actual effects going on, though. I don't know. I'll tell you the secrets of those three plates. I already know them. Any new items in the shop, though? Let's see. A cleanser. Cure an ally's status effect except for crystallization. I guess that's nice. Ha! As I was expecting. Okay, so the 7 moons, which is like that super powerful revive item, was only going to be available in Miltia. I don't know why I was just like predicted that, but yeah, it's gone from now. It's gone now. So good thing I stocked up on a bunch of those, because we're probably gonna need all of them for, like, you know, big important things. Anyways, before we do anything, let me just sell some items. I'm sure I have a couple of things. Okay, I got some ID plates, some rank badges, and some junk circuits. Okay, now we have 44,000. We can buy some equipment, or ES equipment too. Actually, we got a bunch of new shit here. Okay, I guess we'll buy like what even are these things? Okay, let's see. Well, let's just buy like the strongest possible weapons for each thing, I guess. For instead of an abstract mindscape, it was a copy-pasted clone of stuff from previous games. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, but whatever. Finally, you can get clean. Yes, we can get some clean now. Okay, let's let me get one of you and one of you. Stempus thing. Okay, now this one. Well, that's actually not much of an increase, but sure, I'll take it. I'm sure maxing out the power of the yeses is gonna be a bit expensive, but I guess it'll be worth it in the long run. I suppose. I hope. Okay, then this Mr. Moon thing. That's the best we have, I guess. We'll get that. And in this case, okay, this is the best weapon we can get here. So get that. I'm not even paying attention to the names. I'm just like saying what we can use. Okay. So I guess get one of those. Get one of these. One of those. And one of these. Okay. I don't even know what I'm buying, by the way. I'm just buying stuff. Maximum EN. Okay, I guess we can get like not 10, 2 of those. Actually, no, just one of those, really. What's this do? Maximum slots. Okay, well, I guess we can get one of these two, and Nell E Revenge, small rare items. I guess I'll get one of these. I don't know. This seems like a good time for a snack break. Yeah, go ahead and get your snacks. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and equip everyone with the best new stuff we have. That. This thing, I suppose. And... okay, well, you can keep those like that, that's fine. Display data. Actually, I kind of want you to be like the power one. The powerhouse here. Data, so... okay, short revenge, short counter. I guess I kind of like counter, but... well, actually, revenge might be better for her. Oh, we got a bunch of slots. Oh, never mind, we can actually put several things. Well, let's make sure everyone has at least something before we go choosing all weird things. Okay. Let's see. I probably should have been doing this a long time ago, but I didn't. So whatever. Okay. Let's see. Can we get something here? I can't get any left side weapons. That's fine. Okay, well, you get the counter, I guess. And we'll get some more stuff later. And you guys, you can get that air left-hand weapon has been disengaged. Ow! Never mind. 395, 397 as compared to this. 289, 240, 93. Okay, never mind. Let's just go with this then. Okay. The power puff. Hey. Alright, let's see. What is this stuff again? Maximum yen. Okay, that's what they have equipped right now. I guess. Freaking, I don't know. Hold on, Shion has like space for like 5 things here, so let's go ahead and put a couple more, like more HP and Null Eager. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. And you guys get like more guard or not. Can you get? Okay, you can get more guard. Alright. Cool, I think I did a good... Did I do a good? I hope I did a good. Okay, and then equipment. Okay, there's a bunch of new shit. But, I kind of just blew most of my money on the ES stuff, so... I'm gonna wait a little bit before upgrading to new equipment there. Okay. Anyways, we've been streaming for almost 50 minutes, so it's about time we get a new save file going here. Okay. Let's see. And what's... oh, that's just lets you go back to previous dungeons. Whatever, we don't need to do that right now. Okay. I sometimes update the menu of the online store, so check it frequently. I don't want to. Okay. It is locked. Never mind, we can't go to the... what's our party looking like again? It looks fine. I guess. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. Did you say 50 minutes? It feels like it's been longer. No, yeah, we've been streaming for exactly 50 minutes, in fact. Okay, where's this going to? Either the boys' room or the woman's room. I'm not sure if they still care for like gender identification in a time like this when planets are literally blowing up as we go shopping for a couple of like robot parts. Alright. Maybe we're supposed to go down here, actually. I was gonna go back to talk to the captain. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do, but maybe going down the elevator might be the sensible thing to do, because I think we might need to go grab the ESs. Because they did say something about needing the ESs for this mission, they just didn't specify when we're gonna need them. Okay. Anyways. I think earlier I mentioned that Cosmos is my favorite character, by the way, and I still stand by that, because I think the reason why I like Cosmos so much, not just because she looks cool, but this thing is just scary. The vessel of Anima is back in Asher. How did that happen? Because they never left in the first place. What are you again? Okay, it's the professor. Send me a postcard. What? Did this activate a minigame? Stoic that I am, I have been living a solitary life on a deserted island in the southern area. See, where I have finally compared the ultimate Erde Kaiser, its absolute power far exceeds that of your Erde Kaiser fury. With this, I will bring to a close my contacts with you over the ultimate robot. How do you like that, huh? I'll win! But I do feel a little lonely when I think about that I won't get to squabble you with you anymore. The Dark Professor. The Dark Professor. It's not even Professor Dark. No, it's just the Dark Professor. It's the Shadow the Hedgehog to the Professor. What the okay. Sure thing. It thinks it's so clever using an ancient absolute communication method. What? The address? It's Second Militia, Vertex Archipelago, PD Island. Oh, I guess we'll have to go back now. What? Monkey. What? Do we get to... Okay, apparently that was an awfully long time ago and someone mentioned monkey. Okay. I'm not paying enough attention to this dialogue. Hands, Professor. I'm going to go teach him a lesson. I mean it. Urgh. Okay, what are you about to do again? I own the patent. I own monkeys. I own monkeys. Apparently. What are you about to do again? I thought I was paying attention, but I have no idea what your impending mission is. Go to Mictem, planet Mictem, and figure out why Abel's Ark is going towards it. I think that's what we're supposed to do right now. Anyways, am I supposed to get on these things? Yes, craft is currently undergoing maintenance. Okay, never mind. Well, if they're being maintained, that we don't need to, you know. Do you know about? Okay, I might go back to the captain. Maybe he can tell me what's going on. But what's over here? Mictum, right? All that talk about disabled thing, and you're going to midterm instead. Well, that's where Abel's Ark is going. Planet Mictum. The way you spell that is M-I-C-H-T-A-M. So, like, it almost sounds like you're spelling like milk. Milk tank. But, you know. Alright, anyways. Let's see. So, we need something... Anyways, I was explaining why Cosmos is my favorite character. It's because, I think it's because when it comes to Cosmos, whenever it's Cosmos' turn to shine, it's always very straightforward. Like, she's either just going for getting in a fight where it's just action, you know, you can just action, you can enjoy that. Or when she speaks, she just explains things as straightforwardly as possible. She doesn't say anything cryptic or anything that's hard to understand. I mean, she says in a robot monotone tone, but she says things clearly, which clearly and easy to understand is a rarity in this franchise. So whenever we can take it, we gotta take it, man. Okay, Mega, you guys is ready too. What's up? Are you ready to head? Yeah, okay, so I had to press circle, then square, and now I can actually go. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here.
Hurry, Rubido. The Merkaba has already made contact with Abel's Ark.
I know.
Listen, the Merkaba's own attack capability isn't very high. If we can get past the defense fleet, getting inside will be simple.
It wasn't that thing just like exceeding, like, I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, releasing some energy that's literally blowing up planets. How do you intend to get close to that thing? What do you mean? Its offense isn't particularly powerful. It blows up planets. What do you mean, Kanan?
You make it sound easy. We're on an independent mission and ignoring Federation law. Not only are the Ormus our enemy, but the Federation fleet and the Gnosis as well.
It shouldn't be a problem with your skill, should it? I have high expectations for you.
I don't. I barely used Junior in this game. Please and thank you.
Gee, thanks. Tony, we're on.
Leave it to me. Time to start the show.
This Tony's pumped. Okay, let's see. Am I controlling this? Oh yes, okay, apparently we're having one of these. Alright, is this like a Donkey Kong kart what the fuck? Okay, I was not expecting it. Okay, can I fly out? Can I jump? What's... Okay. Game, give me a second here. Give me a I wasn't expecting like a Donkey Kong kart section, but in space. Anyways, and yet she has to say it, and yet she has yet to say anything straightforward about her relationship with Shion, which I'm not complaining. It's kinda cute to have a character that can do anything with proficiency, except when it comes to expressing their feelings. Yeah, again, that's part of why I like Cosmo so much. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, fucking Frieza's ship actually had like a space battle. It was like terrible. Okay, anyways, where's the obstacles? What's happening? I don't expect it to just be as... oh. I was actually expecting like a minigame with that. Alright, never mind. Okay, well, it was just a cool scene that you were able to control for some freaking reason. Whatever. Let's see. Well, there's a guy over there. This will give us a chance to try out our new equipment and stuff. Let me like control someone else here though. Hold on. Yeah, Jen, you take the lead here. Alright, so we got 430 of this. I mean, that's like the same as it was last time, really. Okay. That wasn't quite enough to kill it, but it should be enough to kill it eventually. Okay, that's 8,000 fucking M. Jesus Christ. That is extreme. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's like the asteroid bell at the beginning of Star Fox Adventures. Expecting some cool space action. Too bad, it's already over. Oh man. Okay. see. You're gonna like charge for a little bit, and then we can finish it off right here. There we go. I don't like how silent this ES battles are. Like as far as speaking goes, like it. At least some minor like pilot input would be nice, but no, it's just completely silent robots fighting, which considering half the party here is robots, you would expect more robots to be talking, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm just kind of attacking at random here. Okay. You know what? Don't attack that guy with Misty Moon. Attack that guy with Misty Moon. There we go. That's 16,000 freaking damage. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage, but not too much. We'll be okay. Okay, you seem like you could use one of these. Okay, they equipped silencers on their weapons. And their microphones too, apparently. Okay, Java update available. A new version of Java is ready to be installed. I'll take care of that later, Windows. Not right now, I'm in the middle of something. Okay. Imperial Judgment. That sounds powerful, but I'm not sure about using Chaos still, though. You know what? Hold on. Mia! You know, just because they will actually get more experience by being put here, I'm gonna put these guys here, and then I'll throw Jin back in there once, I don't know, later. Okay. I need to play Xenogears. I need to replay Xenogears just for a reminder of how mech battles used to be done. Can't remember if it was more or less exciting than this. Please upgrade to Windows 10! Yeah. I've already got Windows 10, but I'm sure if they released Windows 10.1, they'll be pressuring me to upgrade to it every single day. Okay, let's see. What's going on over here? Let's see if we can get some missiles and some stingrays. Okay. Well, you know, I should probably try to play Xenogears at least at some point. Actually, I can only get one attack in here. Whatever. It's not quite as powerful as I was hoping. Ah! Alright, let's see. Can I get like some cheeky side effects here? Yeah, I got a critical. I was actually hoping I would get a critical so I could move on to the next enemy and, you know, kill them more easily, but... oh, there's still a guy here. Okay, never mind you. And then you can, you know... I don't even know which mech is which. I mean, they all do have different designs, but at the same time, they all look kind of similar. Can't really blame me too much for that one. Okay, EX skill key 2. Ah! So... Hold on. Let me go ahead and use that over here. Cool, so now we have more EX skills. We now have these things. Ice balls, blizzards, more HP stuff. Alright, we got more stuff. There's clearly one more we can go for, but that's a lot of skills you can unlock. I need to point out that's a lot of skills you can unlock in this game. Holy shit. Imagine all the grinding I'd have to do to unlock all that on every character. Okay. Stream got interrupted for a few seconds on my end. Maybe it's just because I was near an active microwave. Maybe. I don't see any lost frames over here. Okay, well, anyways, let's see. Anything else going on around here? No. Okay, I guess we'll just go to that door. Abel's Ark looks a lot less Gnosis-like than I was expecting. Or actually, are we in Abel's Ark or are we in the Dimitri ship? I think we want to be in Dimitri ship. Where are we? And what's this huge cylinder? Momo, can you analyze the structure? Yes. Yes, this black seems to be this block, not this black. I mean, it is a black block, but still, this block seems to control the Merkava's power. The core area where Dr. Dmitry Yuriev is believed to be is north of this block. To get the core area, we will need to stop the shaft in the center of the cylinder from rotating and open the connection passage. So, first we need to stop this huge shaft. Let's go. Someone is gonna take that in the wrong way, and it's just gonna lead to all kinds of horrible things. Anyways, let's see. We need to stop the shaft from rotating. Okay, well, I guess the best way to do it is a control panel. That also requires disembarking the ES machines. Okay. Well, if we have a safe point here, we might as well take it. Okay. Ah, yes, the Proto-Macrami. I totally remember what that is. Okay, well, what's this place called again? Tactical Warship Merkaba. Central Shaft Elevator. Okay, yeah, we're in the Merkaba. Please turn the power of the control panel of the 5th floor to use the shaft elevator. Okay, well, now we know we have to go to the 5th floor, and I'm assuming we're on the 1st floor. I don't know, but I'm assuming we're on the 1st floor. Alright, let's see. We got some doors over here. We got some areas. Okay. Anyways, so, well, if you guys do anything interesting lately, I actually... That's going fast. Okay, I guess we will come from into there, but not through there. Anyways, this week I actually completely caught up after the latest episode of My Hero Academia. And holy mother of... It is so good. It is so freaking good. That anime. Oh my god, that's the core area. We should hurry. Okay. Like... I mean, I know I was talking about this like a stream or two ago, but now that I actually caught up with every episode, I was just like on the edge of my seat. Every moment of that show. It was so intense. It was ridiculous. I loved everything about it. I mean, it's not over yet, of course. They're still working on season 3. We're gonna get a new episode tomorrow, from what I understand. But you know, it's you know, I just had to gush about it for a little bit because I liked it so much. Like, it's probably, at this point, it's probably my second favorite anime of all time, only taught by Higurashi, and that's just because Higurashi had all in tears every other episode. That was a nice one, but you know, but My Hero Academia is just like endless action, and it's so well animated, and the dub, you know, I was watching it with the English dub, and the dub is really good, and just everything about it. How action-packed yet smart the battles are, the characters are all super likable. This is great. Anyways, can you summarize without spoiling what the deal is with that guy that looks like a grown-up Earthbound protagonist? Which hold on. Grown-up Earthbound protagonist. Hold on. What? I need a better description here. I don't remember one looking like that. But anyways, you know, something else that I really, really, really like about My Hero Academia is the sound design. Not just, like, the music. Because the music is freaking phenomenal. That's a fact. But, on top of the music, again, the voice acting and the sound effects. Everything that they do with the sound in that series comes together so well to make every scene feel as intense as they can possibly make them. It's great stuff. Okay, I forget his name, but he has this distinct black oval eyes. There's a couple characters like that. His name, but he has distinct black oval eyes. Was he a good guy or a bad guy, from what you remember? Let's see. Distinct black... Like, it's not... Zero, is it? Like, the guy that, like, shoots, that shoots, tape from his arms? Is that who you're talking about? Or is it someone else? Let's see. Who else has distinct black oval eyes? I mean, there's I suppose not freaking Mineta. No, that Mineta is not the one we're going for here. Let me look it up. Good guy. I think he was a role model for All Might. Oh! Gran Torino, the little short guy that's got like a white outfit and yellow white outfit with like really big feet and hands. Yeah, Gran Torino. I've only seen the manga panels of him, so maybe he's not in the anime yet. No, if you're thinking of Gran Torino, then yeah, we definitely got he definitely got introduced already. But yeah, he was the master of you know, the one that taught All Might to use his quirk, and then, you know, All Might recommended Deku to him so that Deku could learn how to use One for All better, and he did it. Deku now knows how to use One for All much better. You know, it's still far from how All Might could use it, but you know. Anyways, it is important to keep in mind that the anime is not completely caught up with the manga yet, and by not completely caught up, I mean the manga is like the anime is only like halfway through where the manga is right now. I think the last episode that got animated in the anime, the episode like 14 of season 3, is the equivalent of like manga chapter 90 something, or maybe close to 100, but the manga is currently up to like chapter 190, I believe. So, you know, you got, if you want to catch up with the manga, you got a lot to go for as well. But you know, I might actually consider doing that just because I want to see what what's the name of it? Yeah, I want to see where the story goes, so that then I can see it animated. Because again, the series is so fun to watch that even if you already know what's going to happen, it's still entertaining to see it. Okay. Anyways, what was his name again? Gran Torino. Like, it almost sounds like Totino pizza rolls, but I replaced the second T with an R. Gran Torino. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Ow. You know what? I want to heal for a couple of turns here. I'm sure we'll catch up. Yeah, just continue healing until we're back to full health. Actually, we got our animals fully ready here too. Should probably try to do something with that. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate animal level 1, sure, I suppose. Alright. Oh, Jesus. They're gonna murder him. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Anyways, there, Momo leveled up. She didn't get anything, but she leveled up. Cool. Okay, so this is the way back down. So what's happening over here? Let's see. Oh, we can't go up there. Okay, never mind. Well, we can't go back down anymore, so I suppose we'll just go over here. I have to keep in mind what the pathways are in this area. Make sure I don't get lost. Okay. Let's see, but yeah, so I caught up with My Hero Academia, and I think there was something else that I did interesting this week. Or not. The hell else did I do this week? I feel like I did something else. Okay. Anyways. Hey, look, someone else joined the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're over here in Proto Merkaba, and we gotta do something. I don't know, the plot's complicated, but anyways. Alright. We got a door over there. That's it! The door is the connecting passage to the core area. Great! But how do we get there? We have flying mechs. Just fly up to it. Okay. Whatever, I guess we gotta look for a more complicated way to get in there, but you know, people don't listen to me. Okay, well I can't go to there right now. Let's see. Turn the shaft elevator on. Sure. I think I'm supposed to turn it off. Okay, well, no, the elevator is on. To stop the shaft, please press the constant stop switch after disengaging all 8 locks inside the shaft. So we need to disengage 8 locks, which I hope that doesn't mean 8 different locations, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's see. Okay. But there's probably some bridge that activates unless you go in there. Okay. Sounds like a lot of locks. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Anyways, I guess now we need to go back down into the elevator, which will actually be on foot. We won't be using the ESs for that. So hopefully the fact that I didn't buy any equipment for the characters on foot, because I spent all my money on the ES, will not be a huge mistake. But it very well might be. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. What's my party looking like right now? Has it changed? Oh, my party's still the same. It's got all the ladies in it. I'm not trying to make a waifu team here. It's just how how things turned out. All right. Alright, let's see. Let's move. So we seem to be okay going through all the different shafts. Okay, now we're back to the top here. Not back to the top, into the top. Which looks like a crane, like just a construction crane. Okay. It's like people over there. Okay. That's a fast elevator. Okay, alright. If the game showed me the way forward, then there's probably something back here. Oh, it's worth picking up. Let's see. Oh, nothing here. How about in this side? Is there a treasure chest? No. Okay. Let's just keep going. There's probably going to be at least something hidden in one of these. I expect that to be... There you go. There's... What the fuck? This guy is like a magnet. It's... Okay, I'm trying to like... wedge myself in between him so I can actually like read what he's saying? Hold on, let me just like back out for a moment. Okay. Oh no, this thing is just moving by itself. I guess there's some kind of wind blowing us here. Okay. What a fearsome sight. What is that man thinking? I'd heard it was big, but I never expected it to be that big. Abel's Ark. Its mass exceeds that of a planet. You'd have to be insane to take on something like that. I've heard Assemblyman Yuriev has even more plans in mind. I do not understand him. I intend to escape from here, but before I go, I'll tell you one last bit of information. Wait, shit, I messed it up. I meant to press square, not circle. Hold on. There. There's an item box in the core area, but with the security active right now, it's hard to even get in there. You might be able to get it if you come back at a later date. Basically, here's an item that you can't get right now, so you just gotta come back later. This wind blowing is like not fun. Okay. Anyways, what is this people's deal? Yuriev soldiers. Alright, well, these guys have like bazookas, so I'm gonna take care of them, but first I should probably scan them. Okay. It's because you're in the spinning part of the elevator. Ah, well, that makes sense. I'll have to look up the character I was thinking of, and it wasn't Gran Turismo. Oh, well, I guess, keep describing what they look like, and maybe I'll realize what you were thinking of. Okay, distinct. You said like distinct black oval eyes. Let me see. Anyway, you're bi-human, you got 1100 HP. There's a break killer. Oh no, I don't like those guys. And he's weak to fire, strong to lightning. Okay. For some reason, the manga panels I saw had me thinking he only appeared in flashbacks, which is wrong. He's not directly involved with All Might at all, and he's not even an adult. His hero name was Lemillion or something. Ah, well, you lost me there. I have no idea what that is. They've certainly not appeared in the. Did you just kick her? Did you just go up to a little girl and kick her in the face? What is wrong with you? No, hold that the fuck's that? You get getting burnt alive. Jesus. I'll scan them later. Well, this is just rude. Okay. You know what? Oh, fuck it. We're doing this thing. They actually didn't kill them. Wow, that's the problem. Okay. Let's, well, these guys are almost dead, so yeah, we can probably also do this thing on like one of them. He's not dead yet, oh my god. Okay. Well, you know what? We need to heal Momo here. Okay, well, he's boosting, whatever. Oh no, Momo is almost broken, shit. Oh no! There's gonna be a everyone's broken, shit. Ow! This is carnage. Holy shit. No, please. Please. Survive. Okay, well, this is just unfair.
Unable to continue combat. Shutting down systems.
Well, that just fucking happened. What the fuck? God damn it. God freaking damn it. Okay, the enemies here are tough. Note to self. Fucking Christ. Alright. What the hell just happened? Why did you just get chain attacked to oblivion? Everyone was broken. That's what happened. Okay, I know. Game over. How do I go up there? Thank you. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, we need to stop Dmitry Yuriev, that's our objective. Let's rearrange our party a little bit here. We clearly need some more tankiness going on here. This ain't gonna do it. Alright. You know what, Chaos, go in here. Maybe you can do something about the situation. Okay, Ziggy, let's go and get you. Okay. So now I know one of them is weak to fire, at least I know that much. You know what, hold on, maybe we can spend some skills here. Okay. Yeah, we can get more EP. And Cosmos, you can get like a bunch of stuff, hold on. Actually, no, you can't, because now you need 200 points for that. Ziggy, you can get increased defense and air defense for all allies. Medium physical attack plus higher critical rate, or more straight more HP and but let's go with more vitality. Shion, you can get more EP, that's always good. Jane, you can get follow through, increase own physical attack power and air attack power. Well, that's kind of nice, but let's get some more evasion here though. Kind of like that better. Let's get some Inferno going on here, Momo. We're gonna feel like we're gonna need that. And Junior, you can get like ice ball. I don't really care. Okay. Maybe to go back and save again, so I don't have to do that in case I get fucking game overed again. Okay. Anyways, he's distinctly pure of heart. In addition to having cute earthboundy eyes, he looks like a taller Lucas. He has blonde hair and the number 1,000,000 printed on his costume. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? I guess he'll appear in a future season of the anime. Yeah, he has not appeared in the show yet, as from my observations at least. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know, but okay. Let's try this again. At least now I know what's going on in the back area over there. So maybe this time I can go... Ah yeah, so as you keep moving to the to this thing, like the force itself just like pushes you a bit more. Yeah, so seriously, we're just getting pushed around. Okay, oh, yeah, there's an item here. A decoder, okay, we can use that. Nothing over there though. There's a robot.
All combat system limits on.
Okay, well, actually these are just like straight up what the mechs we used to fight. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can scan these guys real quick. We don't even have one of those. Well, never mind, just use one of our analyze balls then. Okay, the internet went nuts over him for a few days, a while ago. So he must have been involved in something really big or really emotional. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I guess if he was a while ago and he hasn't appeared in the anime, then that must mean that, you know, in one of the newer chapters, something important must have happened with this Leamington person. Okay. So you're a break killer, don't like that. Let's take care of you real quick. Weak to fire and lightning, but strong to ice. Okay. Where I'm going with this, you'll know him when you see him. Where I'm going with this is, yeah, you'll know him when you see him. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. Let's see if we can get some medium break attack with lower accuracy. That's fine, I guess. Cosmos has so little EP though, seriously. Like she needs more EP. Okay. You just got something, right? Cannon, single long medium fire attack. Cannon 2. Heavy fire attack. Well, that's fire, so there we go. That's the kind of damage we need to be dealing with here. Okay. Do you have some like fire? I know you got ice and a very weak thunderbolt. Let's just go with something else in here. Medium physical attack, small physical attack, but for everyone. Small break, medium break. The Decaying Moon, small attack. Well, let's see what this Fallen Leaf thing looks like. That's not much. Okay, so they're going for Ziggy. That's what they're doing. Well, let's see. We got any fire attacks, Ziggy? Or lightning attacks? That would be fine and dandy too. You know what? That's okay. We don't have anything here, but we can start working on this guy. He's weak to those things as well. It's just strong to beams instead of ice. Okay. Nice stock electricity sound effect, yeah. Okay, anyways, Cosmos, let's go ahead and can one this guy. That'll probably be enough to kill him. Yes, it is! Okay. Now we have full-fledged, what's face? Yeah, and your special attacks, Hind. Well, that is a fire attack. Sure, maybe that'll work.
Give up, you can't escape.
It could have been more powerful, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get some more Kens. Alright, and then Chaos, you can just... Oh, you can just like, break heal... Actually, no, you want to just analyze that guy, because I don't think we've analyzed him yet. Yeah. Penetrate Hind. I didn't even think about that for a moment. Well, okay, yeah, you're right. This guy attacks at random, though, so that's okay. We can take care of him more efficient. There you go, Ziggy, dodge that shit. Okay. How much just a basic attack will do? That was critical, and it still didn't do too much. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we can do this. And then, Cosmos, you can finish it off with one of these cannons. Or not, apparently it survived. Ow. Okay, well, let's just heal then.
Ether drive.
There you go, he's good as new. There, he need like a little tap in the back to be defeated. Alright. Okay, any items around here? Nothing there. Probably nothing here either. Okay, we need to disengage 8 locks, and there's 4 things over here, so that's probably some of the locks. Let's you know, let's do like a buff here, defensive buff. Yeah, I don't trust these people. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and miss. All right. This guy is Yuri of Soldiers A, so we know they're weak to lightning and strong to fire, so they're the opposite of the Yuri of Soldiers B. And then this thing is gonna focus on breaking us, so we should probably focus on breaking it before it breaks us. So let's go ahead and do this. And then you can do a little bit. You know what? That might actually be useful too, but let's just go with this for now. Okay, he's getting those double fishes a lot more often. Oh god, they're about to... There, damn it! They're all focusing on breaking it. You know what? No. Actually, I'll do it with... No, yeah, hold on. Choke one of these motherfuckers. Okay, ow, that was a critical. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Let me use X Buster. I didn't kill him. Jesus. I think we're gonna need to heal Chaos here, because this is just taking too much damage. That's not enough, but whatever. We'll have to do. Just make sure this guy doesn't interrupt anymore. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and just take care of this guy and this guy. Okay, now we don't have to worry about them. Let's go start focusing on breaking Chaos again, but Chaos can heal himself, so you know, that's okay. Now I just need to start focusing on this thing. Just attack for now, just normal attacks for a moment. And actually, no, we could probably G-shot it. There we go. Now we get the extra experience for it too.
All systems.
Alright. Ziggy leveled up, so we're averaging on level 35 right now. 34 actually, never mind. But that'll be fine. Okay. So there's one lock disengaged. And there's probably, I wanna guess there's 4 more on the back room here. Alright. So now, can I go like through that door over here? What's going on in the... Oh, never mind. That's to like jump off to your doom. Let's not do that. Doesn't sound very attractive to me. Anyone need healing? I'll be... You guys will be fine. Okay. Anyways, as soon as I encounter those, like a full team of soldiers again, I need to make sure I take care of the Type B guys immediately. And then take care of the Type A guys. But let's hope what just happened in the previous attempt doesn't repeat itself, because that would just not be fun. Okay, let me talk to this guy real quick again, just so I at least try make sure there's like an event flag with him that activates some secret that I'm not supposed to know about unless I talk to him. Alright. We can actually just bypass them. I can. Okay. Sorry to keep asking obvious things, but who are you fighting here and why are they hostile? We are fighting Dmitry Yuriev, aka Junior's dad. And we're doing it, and we're fighting him because he's a bad person that wants things for himself and stuff. I don't remember exactly why he's evil, other than he took over Negrido's body and you know, Gainan's body, and he did bad things back in the day. What did that say? I'm sure it wasn't anything particularly important. Okay, let's see.
Eliminating enemy.
Ow. Alright, he's applying a defensive boost. I seriously had no idea that was Junior's dad. Can we just call him Sir? I mean, if you want, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and choke this guy, because I don't like him. Alright. And we're just gonna, like, focus on killing him real quick. We have some fire. We don't have any fire. That's... Okay. That's a problem. Never mind, let's just, like, apply a buff to everyone. Hold on. Yeah, let's just apply a defensive buff here. Okay. Oh no, oh, senior. Short for senior, opposite of junior. Ah, okay, well that's fair enough too. Anyways, let's see. It's... Yeah, like whenever I see SR, I just think sir, not senior. But okay, whatever. Alright. So we can get some B-busters going on here. There we go, now he's dead. I can take care of this guy eventually. You know what? I'm gonna make sure they don't break Siggy. Well, actually, not yet, but soon. I have to make sure they don't break Siggy. Okay. Let's see. You know, like Senor Senior Senior. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. Anyways, let's I'm just gonna... Fuck, you know, choking takes too much though. If it didn't take that much effort, I would probably do it. Okay. Well, he's applying an offensive buff, that's a problem. Let's see. Okay, he's almost about to die, so let's see if we can get some damage here. How much is this gonna do? I just need to know.
Ether drive.
Barely anything. Okay. Good to know. Let's try this. I'll probably do more. Alright, there we go. That was an actual villain from Kim Possible, by the way. Oh, Senor Senior. I feel like I should remember this, I just don't. Okay, let's just say, hold on here. Let me make sure this doesn't happen. There you go. I think it's feeling as good as new. Okay. And then just try that again, Cosmos. We're trying to lower this guy's defense, I mean HP, so that we can actually finish them off with a special attack. But it's not going too hot. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get this going down. I actually got revenge. That's a problem. Okay. There. And then Cosmos. Okay, now you should be able to just do this. I ain't doing too much. Oh wait, that guy's strong to beam attacks. That's right. Okay, what else? Just punch him. Just punch him. There you go.
Stay sharp.
Alright. Let's see, everyone needs a little bit of healing right now, so let's go ahead and Shion, you can do... That'll do it. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? Shion can... I mean, Ziggy can use some more healing. Okay, now we're okay. Now we're fine. I'm really not sure why I'm using Chaos here, but... I feel like I just haven't used them too much, so he needs at least a little bit of Spotlight, I suppose. Okay. Yes, where are you, Soldier A? Okay. Let's just see if we can... Okay. One of them is weak to fire, the other one is strong against it. But, I guess let's see if we can do a choke here. Because he doesn't interrupt. Hey, that almost killed him. Okay, well that actually makes it even more convenient for me. Let's see. See if we can break this thing too.
Here I go.
Then Cosmos, you can actually do like damage here. Let's see. Well, it's actually starting to get broken. How much does that axe thing? Actually, no, Cannon Tool sounds more appealing. That soldier guy looks extremely similar to a villain from Pokemon XD. Ah! I can see it. Okay, anyways, let's see if we can get some devil breaks. I'm just trying to break this guy. I'm not sure why that's my current goal right now, but sure.
Here I go.
Yeah, now it's actually broken. Okay, Cosmos, can we get a... like a Cannon 2 again on this thing? Well, that did some extra damage, I suppose. Now, can you finish them off with this?
Give up, you can't escape.
Wait, almost killed the robot. Not quite, though. Well, that's fine, whatever. Okay, we just keep going. Ow! Keeps doing revenge. There. But I've already said a lot about similarities between Xenosaga and the GameCube Pokemons, haven't I? Yeah, There's definitely some similarities here and there. I can see them. Okay, now we have to once again fight the current so we can go up there and like do. Okay. Let's do. Am I supposed to go back to the other side of this? I did not read when they told me what to do. I just was like, yeah, sure, I'll do whatever. Okay, you know what? Whatever we have to do, I might go. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Well, I mean, this thing is still spinning, so there's no reason why it should allow us to get out of here. So never mind. Let's just go downstairs, heal up with the save point, save, and then see what we have to do. We've been streaming for an hour and 46 minutes already, man. You know, time flies when you're having fun. AKA playing the game and not watching cutscenes. You know. Note to self, Xenosaga, if you ever... Well, I mean... They went on to make the Xenoblade games, and from what I've played of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that game definitely does have more game than cutscenes. Or at least compared to Xenosaga. It has more game than cutscenes. Okay. Anyways, now we disengaged all the locks. Maybe I'm supposed to come back over here and see what's happening. Let's see. This whole like network of like red lines is mildly concerning. Like it looks ominous. I'm sure it just has to do with the core. But it does look kind of ominous, you can't deny that. Okay, let's see. So now we have disengaged all the locks, so maybe that we can come over here, activate this thing. Alright, there it is. Now we can go in that room. About how many hours have you spent on Chronicles 2? Like 4 hours. I played it when I got it, and you know, just to check it out. But since then, I really haven't played much. Because again, I'm trying to get through like all the old games that I've had in my collection for a really long time, rather than trying to get through like, the new games. It's like, it just feels more fair to actually play the games that I've had for a while. Yeah, like right now I'm just going through like my entire PlayStation 3 collection. And I'll get done with that eventually. There's a couple of RPGs in there, so it's not gonna be right away, but you know, eventually I'll be done with the PlayStation 3 collection. Okay. I like how that room served no purpose other than to show you the ominous red lines. Well, I mean, it's also how we actually got up here, but you know, that's a different story. Okay, anyway, are there gonna be enemies again in here? Actually, no. Ah, you got home free. Alright, let's see. Maybe it was a good idea to fight those guys. Let's see, so what's going on over here now? Well, there's a tiny hallway. Jeez. Where are we? There's more stuff here. Damn it, we don't have time for this. Look, Junior, there's something written on the console. Was written on the console. The gate to the core area is currently locked. All locked locks in this area must be destroyed to open the gate. Okay, the gate to the core area is currently locked. All locked locks in this area must be destroyed to open. So we need to destroy more locks. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, game? It's just gonna be the dungeon where we go around blowing up locks. Okay, sure. Each lock plug is guarded by a protective beam. You must disengage them in the booster room on the second floor to access them. Alright, open the route to the booster room? Yeah, sure. Where's that? Okay, well, one of those, yeah, actually both of them got disactivated. Alright. The blue beam is the protective beam and the red part within it is the lock block. First we'll need to disengage the protective beam. Okay, well. We gotta go back to our ESs then. Which means we have to go all the way back down to the first floor. I feel like we could have done all of this before getting on the elevator. Like, I mean, I know we couldn't have actually done it, but there should have been a way for you to be able to do all of that before going down the elevator. Oh god, I hate how tight that hallway is. Yeah, it's a bit too claustrophobic for my taste too. Alright, let's see. 40 yeses again. I'm getting sleepy. I mean, fair enough, I did. Like, I actually came back from work only about 2 hours before starting the stream. 2.5 hours maybe. Because I did start sort of late because of all those computer problems I was having. But, you know, it's hard days of work. It's hot outside. Really fucking hot out there, so, you know, you gotta keep in mind how exhausting it is to work in high temperature weather. Like, you may be doing the exact same thing that you would be doing in other weathers, but it's just be an elevator, but it doesn't work. But you know, when it's hot, it just makes it that much worse. And even when it's cold, it also makes you really exhausted because, you know, you have to. Maybe you have to wear a bunch of clothes. That can also be a little bit challenging. And there's, you know, all the freezing that comes along with it. You need your body to heat up. And all of that stuff. Okay, whatever. Let's see. At least we're back on this, which are much simpler to use. Okay, that does more damage than the other two attacks combined, so let's keep doing that instead. Let's see. Yeah, we won before getting attacked. That's great. Hey, Cosmos leveled up, that's good. She needs to level up some more. Alright. I can safely say that I work much better in sub-zero temperatures than I do in above 100 temperatures. Yeah, that's true for me as well. I definitely much prefer cold weather over hot weather. But that's not to say that cold weather isn't anything to sneeze at. You know, cold weather in particular, you know, there's man, in hindsight, it's a wonder that I ever dropped below zero past this year. Yeah, it's you never get cold weather, but yeah, like very cold weather. I think the problem with me and cold weather is that my hands just like turn to dust because of how dry they get. It's really fucking complicated to work when your hands are only like partially functional, and they hurt a lot. But other than that, I do prefer cold over hot, and I think my preferred temperature weather. I mean, yeah, my preferred temperatures is when it's what's the name of it? When it's like fall temperature. It's not super hot, it's not super cold either. You know, it's like in between. You know, like it's just a little bit chilly. So where you might need to wear like a small jacket, but other than that, not too much. Okay. I think that's my like preferred method of like my preferred temperature. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go and finish this guy off. And you know, I'm gonna spend a couple turns like healing. Alright. Just because it's so easy to heal with the S's. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and engage the animal now. Okay. Alright, attack that guy like some missiles. I just realized a part of why it's easier to work in cold than hot uniforms. You can wear whatever the hell you want under your uniform, bundle up like crazy, or you can't strip down past your uniform. Yeah, I guess that's true as well. Anyways, I should have done like finishing attack. I didn't know I was actually going to kill him. Alright. Yeah, that's true as well. But yeah, you can wear whatever the hell you want under your uniform, bundle up like crazy, but you can't strip down past your uniform. Yeah, though if you work in certain areas, there are still you know, dress codes. Like specifically in my store, there's only like 3 colors, like 3 or 4 colors allowed for like jackets, and you're not supposed to wear anything with the signs on it or like insignias. So even in the cold, you're very limited, in my store at least, you're very limited to what you can wear. You know, regardless of what of how cold it is. You're not allowed to wear like your giant like flannel jacket that I have that's like super comfy at work, because it just doesn't go with the dress code. Okay. It's especially problematic if you're forced to wear long pants when it's hot. Yeah, it might, like, we actually can wear shorts. I just don't like shorts. That's a me problem. I'm not gonna blame the company for that one. That's just me choosing not to wear shorts, because I just don't like shorts. I mean, I guess they do feel more comfortable, but at the same time, it's like, hey. Okay, is that alright? Am I supposed to blow all of these up as well? Or just that one? I guess we'll just blow them all up in case we need to do something here. Okay, one of those had something. A medkit. Okay. Anyways, that's why I said under your uniform. I wore sweatpants under my pants on that Sub-Zero day, for example. Ah, well, yeah, fair enough. Okay. And I don't have that much to wear under my uniform though. I got like one shirt, like undershirt I can do, but that's about it. It was currently locked. Press the switch within the core area to open it. Okay. Why is this entire dungeon just a sign around going back and forth? I don't appreciate that. It's kind of weird. But okay, whatever. I blew everything up, so I hope that didn't like interrupt with anything. Let's just I guess we'll just go back to the first floor. Is that where I want to go? Sure hope it is. I mean, I deactivated the laser thingy, so I guess now we can go in there, in that elevator place. So was that hexagon thing supposed to be a puzzle? Looks like you just shot everything. Nah, I don't think it was much of a... I think the puzzle was just getting there, not actually destroying the things. And none of those lasers respawned, so I'm guessing there really was no puzzle to go along with that. Okay. Let's see. So, it's kind of hard to commentate over these long stretches of hallways that have nothing going on inside of them. I mean, it's not like I want to be bombarded by enemies, but at the same time, I do understand that this is probably looking kind of boring right now. Okay. protective the beams are disengaged, and now we can blow that up, I suppose, and then do something. What am I supposed to do? What? Am I just supposed to blow all of these up as well? That's what I'm gonna do. Whether that's what I'm supposed to do or not, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, actually, there's a guy here.
Have faith in yourselves.
Oh, here's the puzzle, I guess. There isn't really much of a puzzle either. Okay, anyways, go ahead and choke that guy. And let's start working on you. What are you weak to again? To lightning. Are you weak to lightning? Yes, you are. You know what? You know what? You know what?
Urdegeiser.
Urdegeiser. That's a weird way to say that. Chaos, but sure. Put some wall. Well, that guy's dead. And actually, Mr. Man here didn't die. Wow, that's... I mean, they get broken. That's impressive. Let's fix that. And now he's broken. Okay, we can start doing our cannons. Just waking him up a little bit more. And then Cosmos can finish it off with her super machine gun thingy. Or actually the X-Buster. So that thing can level up. Actually, I didn't kill it because it's strong to freaking beams. I keep forgetting about that. God damn it.
Stay sharp.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as we finish the battle, that's all that's important. Okay. I guess we just have to blow all these things up. Decoder number 12. And 1,000 gold. Okay, cool. Apparently the camera changes if you go in the center. For some reason. Hey. Let's see. There's a... like... I look like a tank for a second.
Engaging with maximum output.
Okay, you. You're the ones that actually go for breaking, so let's make sure that... You know what, are you weak to lightning? Yes, you are. Let's get our good friend the Kaiser going on here. Alright. I hate how the camera doesn't change at all when you go from one room to another. Yeah, it just kind of looks like it's the same room repeating itself, which is kind of weird. Okay, anyways. See if we can break that guy real quick. There we go. Now I do have that hind thingy. Okay. I might try to do that with yeah, with Ziggy. Okay. Let's see. Might not quite kill him, but you know it'll do something. Okay, let's see if we can get what's your strongest attack? Chaos? Medium physical? I guess that'll have to do for now. Okay. I guess try again. Actually, the thing is waking up, but I'm still gonna like try on this on you. Now let's see if we can get everything killed with hind here. I mean, technically it does, but it focuses on the exact same thing. It's really disorienting. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, this guy just keeps surviving every time I try to do a finishing move. Okay.
All systems.
Alright. That first fight really kicked my ass, but I guess it's been fine since then. Alright. Let me see if I can like... Okay, I guess not.
Enemy threat.
Let's see. Are you the one with the like? I'm just gonna keep doing Air the Kaiser and then we can go back and heal our EP in a safe point. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so random thing that I also did this week. It might be weird, but I actually don't really drink coffee very often. Not because I don't like coffee or anything. It's just I never. It's not something I ever got used to doing. But this week I actually started drinking coffee. Not every day, but you know, a couple times. Just had my cups of coffee in the mornings, and it's pretty good. Again, I've never disliked coffee. I just never really bothered to really go for it. But now I have, so yeah, that's nice. Okay. That's really all I had to say about that. I started drinking coffee. There's no more to that statement. Okay. Actually, I know this thing keeps surviving everything I throw at it, but I'm still gonna try to do this once again. Okay. I never drink coffee. Yeah, well. I mean, if you personally don't like coffee, that's fine too.
All systems functioning normally.
But yeah, I know some people like they need to drink coffee every single day, or they just can't function. Which definitely don't go for that. That's unhealthy. You should not rely entirely on coffee to like be able to stay awake. Okay. Angel Wings 2, that's a heavy physical attack. Alright, that's nice. Cosmos, you can now get this thing. Medium physical attack plus higher critical to type G. Medium fire for everyone, that's nice too. Higher critical rate to type G. And just more EP. Well, actually, I'm gonna go with more EP because that will benefit every situation. Okay, can anyone else get anything? Jin, no. Momo. Okay, Junior, you can get this thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, since we're now moved on to the areas where they need 200 SP to get anything. It's gonna get a little bit more complicated with that. Anyways, every time I try to wake up early and sustain myself with coffee, it never lasts for very long and it leaves me extremely tired afterwards. Yeah. The way caffeine works pretty much is you get a short instant bursts of energy, but then it just drains all of that energy out of you, and you need to. And that's the problem. That's how coffee addiction starts, because you lose all that energy immediately. So you need to drink more coffee to recover that energy you just lost. And actually, that's how drugs in general work. They make you feel good for a little bit, and then you don't feel so good, and it just keeps going until you're really not feeling so good anymore. Okay, let's see. Let's try this Angel Wings 2 against these people. That's hardly anything. Okay, let's. I might try to. Which ones are weak to fire again? This guys, but not those guys. Okay. But I might just do Cosmos' X-Buster instead. Okay. Like before noon, I find myself wanting to sleep for the rest of the day. I don't see how that's possible unless you're literally chugging gallons of coffee every day. Yeah, that's true, but I know there's some people that do drink like too much coffee. I just too much fucking coffee. Jesus Christ. That's gotta be murder on your kidneys. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. They oof. Again, coffee can get really bad. If you're not paying attention to it. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy a little bit of damage. Okay, I killed him. I guess that's fine too. Alright. Okay, let's get some decaying. Actually, is that a? I think that's actually an air attack. The X-Buster thingy. And let me just see if I can show that guy. Some people in my family have a baffling combination: coffee and cigarettes at the same time. Every minute they have nothing better to do. Eesh. Yeah, that is not good for you. I mean, I can't really, go up to your family and tell them, hey, stop doing that. But it's a bad thing. It's a real bad thing. I actually had family members that did that too. They would drink a lot of coffee and they would smoke. And he messed up their they have some messed up health problems because of those combinations. Okay, whatever. Yes, we're not here to talk about family problems. More about just general stuff. Okay. Anyways,
be on guard.
Actually, did get a back attack on that. Wow, that's impressive. How many are you type Bs? They're both type As. Okay, that thing needs to like go. Hold on. Try. Better break it. Actually, are these the ones that are weak to light? Yes, they are. I guess we have to do this freaking thing again. Hold on. Okay, the caffeine hypes them up, but the nicotine cools them down. So ultimately, I guess they're just drugged up with no net gain or loss on their energy levels. Yeah, that's a problem. Again, okay, well, those two are dead. That's nice. Let's see. I guess we'll go with this. That's a lot of damage. Oh shit. Okay, well I can just do this. Actually, just do this now. I want to use X-Buster as much as possible so that Cosmos can level it up. And, do more damage with it in the long run. Okay. Let's see, what else we have around here? This one. Oh, one of these is a decoder, actually. Address 11. Ah! And we actually did have the code for it. Sweet Pain. What? Sweet Pain. What is Sweet Pain? Is that an accessory? Hold on. Newly acquired. Sweet Pain. Max boost +1. Recovery error. Cool. What do we give that to? Hold on. Let's see. It's a necklace. I do like the snake eyes though, so let's see. Recovery error plus. I guess Momo could probably use that thing. Let's see. Where is it? Sweet Pain. Okay. I know she's losing. Actually, no, she loses EP though. Holy shit. That's actually a lot of EP loss. And mind, let's just stick with that. Oh, she needs to heal the freaking EP. Okay, now let's give it the Sweet Pain to someone else. I don't want to give it to Junior though, because I don't fucking use them. Snake eyes are useful. Shit. I need that brake limit though. Cosmos, I guess. Like max boost +1 for the cover. I guess we'll give it to her. Maybe it will be useful. Okay. I guess the takeaway is that caffeine is a drug like any other and can easily be abused. But yeah, I'm not one to preach though, since I'm a shameless soda addict. And soda has caffeine in it. So, yeah, really, if you have a soda addiction, that's just a less direct coffee addiction when you really think about it. It's an addiction to caffeine and sugar simultaneously. So it's arguably even worse. Okay, anyway, Sweet Pain, a necklace. Sounds like a choker used in Sun and Moon. Hey. Okay. Well, there we go, we've unlocked the thing. The gate to the core area should be open. That took more than time than I thought. Let's hurry. Okay. I sure hope there will be a save point over there. I sincerely hope that there's a save point over there. Wow. That's a long way. Okay. So is there a save point around here? There better be. Jeez. They made some really big environments in this game. I mean, they look cool. I'll give them that. Okay, maybe it's a good thing you think that stands for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Ah. I feel like I do know what you're referring to here, but I'm gonna like leave that alone for the time being. Okay.
Looking for someone?
Yes, not you, but if we can kill you right now, that'd be appreciated.
I'm sorry, but I don't think you'll find the results you desire here.
Dr. Sellers? I see. So you're the one behind Yuriev. I thought you'd been currying favor with Ormus. Why are you back with Yuriev?
I don't care what the vessel is. I will make use of all available options to obtain what I desire. I've always built my own path.
Do you realize how many innocent people you dragged into your schemes?
You're no different. You are TV. How many comrades did you sacrifice so that you could live? Exactly. To accomplish great things, it's only natural to ignore trivial sacrifices. But I was still unable to reach the level of that man. Everything I built was nothing more than pale imitations. Why? How much of a difference could there be between him and me? No, perhaps this is exactly the difference between us. In the end, I too was that man's pale imitation.
I have no idea who you are, by the way, Sellers. I still don't really understand where you came from or what your deal is. You're just like that one like handicapped guy on the flying wheelchair. You know that character trope.
Sorry, but we don't have time to listen to an old man's ramblings. Where's my father?
How should I know? You should be able to tell without asking me, shouldn't you? URTV.
What do you mean?
You URTVs are connected to each other, right? Then just search to see where your comrade is now.
Guinan? No, it can't be.
So, you really didn't know what 669's real purpose was?
His real purpose?
URTV's 668 and 669. Their real purpose was to destroy Unit 666, the Red Dragon. You.
So it's 66... Okay, hold on. 669 is Guinan. I'm like... 668 is... Is it Dimitri? Is 668 Dimitri or is 668 Albedo? So who's 667? Because I know 666 is, you know, Junior. But I don't remember the specific IDs here.
And the final model, 669, also had an additional purpose. The rebirth of Dmitry Yuriev.
What?
A large number of designer children were created for the live transfer experiments of organic beings during the early stages of the UMN. Dmitry Yuriev was one of them.
My father is the original Salvatore?
I've skipped dialogue, but that's okay.
He's the only one who ever returned alive from the transfer experiments. He made contact with Udu within the UMN and was overcome with fear. But in exchange, he also gained a special power. The same one that all URTVs have. The ability to transfer his mind to others. 669, Negredo, was born to be Yuriev's vessel.
This grunts that you're making, Junior, is like you're putting so little input in this conversation. You're just being surprised by everything being told to you. Damn, so Junior's the Antichrist or something? His game sure loves its biblical references. Yeah, Junior is seen as a bit of a demon. I mean, he's not actually a bad person, but he's definitely not the nicest thing according to the URTV Foundation.
In order to overcome his fear of Udu, Dmitry continues to live to this day by mental transfer. And once he obtained the Y data, he found the method to defeat the fear. Fortunately, your people took very good care of one of the things necessary to accomplish that.
The Zohar emulators.
Mizrahi didn't create the emulators just for decoration. In each one is a record of the wave pattern data of its corresponding vessel of anima. They're like an ignition laser for activating the original.
Damn, he's after the Durandal.
Of course, it's too late for you to do anything about it.
Don't we have like walkie-talkies to tell them like, hey, watch out, there's people coming for you?
You're insane!
Insane? Oh, but of course. You can't change the world without a little insanity.
Have I ever told you the meaning of insanity? That's when people say the same plot twists over and over again and expect shit to change. That's fucking insanity.
Damn you to hell!
Don't get all excited. I have no intention of fighting you. My role was merely to buy time. That's all I can do, after all. Now get out of here. Or would you rather stay and be absorbed by Abel's arm?
It's a waste of time, Junior. He's beyond reason. We need to get out of here.
Confirmed. The Elsa escaped from the Merkaba. Gate out detected in the region in front of us. It's Omega.
What was that?
It's just a matter of time before they occupy all the blocks.
Don't shoot! No!
Occupying the bridge is our highest priority. Seize everyone in command. You may dispose of the rest of the crew as you like.
Enemy forces have invaded blocks 32 and 34.
Hurry up and close the barrier walls. Close all the walls in each of the blocks.
I can't. The locks have all been overridden. The enemy forces have already reached the residential areas.
Shelly, what is going on? Only command-ranking officers know how to open the gates during an emergency. Have we been hacked?
No, there's nothing wrong with the system.
Then what's going on here? The only ones who can Release the locks or Little Master and Master Guinan, and us!
Yes, Pieta has acknowledged that the intruder is Master Guinan.
No way! Oh, Master Guinan!
Why are you here?
Well done. You've done a good job in my absence. Now get some well-deserved rest.
Mary!
Guinan Kukai, what are you doing?
I certainly didn't expect to see you here, Uni Mizrahi.
Dmitri Yuriev!
Hello. Or should I say, pleased to meet you. Marion Shelley Godwin.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm surprised this game got away with a T rating and not an M rating. I guess it's because they don't actually show blood, or at least that much blood when people get murdered, but people get murdered very brutally, very often in this game. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways, let's see what the fuck's happening here. Did Dimitri have to wait until he killed someone to enter Guinan's body? He is evil, so I guess he just wanted to put that impact in there. Or are they the same person all along? No, Dimitri, like, took over Guinan at some point. Okay, well, Mary isn't dead, but she's definitely injured, and she will die if we don't cure her. So we see what happens here.
That body, is it Master Guinan's?
This body's quite convenient. Once I got used to it, it was extremely easy to use. As you can see, this ship is already under Salvatore's control.
What do you think you're doing? This ship is under the jurisdiction of the Miltian government.
Okay, by the way you're talking, I don't think you're as injured as we would have imagined. Or you're just extremely good at hiding the pain, Mary.
Yes, this action is in violation of the Federation Charter. It will be dealt with appropriately by the Miltian government.
Do as you please. Though I doubt Helmer has that kind of power left. I'd like to put an end to this without making you suffer. But I'm afraid that's not an option. There are things I need you to tell me.
What do you want?
The Arbiter Code. It's inside you, isn't it? That Helmer, he truly is something.
I don't want to think of the implications of that. I don't want to think what he means by inside you and what he's willing to do to take it out from inside of her. Or them. Oh boy.
Hiding the release code inside such cute young ladies.
We told you, we don't know anything. And even if we did, we aren't about to tell you.
Please don't waste your time. Besides, I think you've forgotten something. If you damage this body, then you'll lose your precious master.
You're a URTV.
It's nice to meet you. I am number 668. But you can call me Citrine.
Lovely, isn't she? Her abilities are equal to and on par with those of Negredo. I trust you understand what that means. It would be a shame to have to see those beautiful faces twisted in pain now, wouldn't it? So I do hope that you're prepared to talk voluntarily.
the status of the Durandal?
It's fucked, mate. That's the status.
Not good. It's probably been captured by Omega and the Federation fleet.
They were caught totally off guard. They didn't have a chance to counterattack.
Their ally attacked them without warning. It is not surprising.
Have there been any calls from the Durandal?
We're calling them, but there's no response. It'd be best to assume the bridge has already been occupied.
That bastard wouldn't take action for no reason. He must be after the Zohar emulators. Captain, turn us back toward the Durandal.
Wait a minute, little master! Omega's right there!
I know, but we have to go.
We have Cosmos, we'll be okay.
I can't abandon them.
Okay, well, let's see. Jesus Christ, this game is really violent sometimes. Again, like surprisingly violent. Alright, anyways. Is Mary an android or a Realian or something? Does she feel no pain except when the script says otherwise? I think they are Realians. Very different models. More advanced versions of Realians, but Realians nonetheless. It is a thing that's what's going on with them. And I forgot about Citrine. Like I knew like that. I remember. I actually did remember that there was like a fourth member in the like junior squad, but I didn't know. I think. Well, I didn't forget about Citrine. I forgot if she was actually like a model after 666, and apparently she was. So 668 is Citrine, 669 is Negredo, and then 667 is Albedo. Albedo is not dead actually. I remember he was actually present in a cutscene earlier in the game, and in fact I'm pretty sure he's the White Testament. So we're gonna be I'm sure we're gonna be dealing with fucking Albedo again sooner or later. And Citrine was just kind of there though. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize Albedo was in that group. Yeah, the original junior team was Junior, Albedo, Guinan, and then Citrine. Okay. And sometimes up in the menu there's no online store to check frequently. Oh, that's what we should probably buy some new weapons. First thing we gotta do though is sell this stuff. And some metal cores. Yeah, so Jesus Christ, 90,000. 90,000 fucking credits. Okay. Now we have enough. Now we have freaking enough. Okay. Let's see, what's that? It drops our break limit a little bit and our luck, but it will increase our attack and air attack substantially enough, I suppose. It is worth it. That's a straight increase. Okay, that's Cosmos. Okay, that's actually gonna drop her vitality and air defense by 10 points, which is considerable, but her attack and air attack will go up significantly as well. So now it's actually worth it to get a new weapon for her. Previously it was what, downgrades. Like a lot of her previous weapons were just straight up downgrades to what she already had. I'm glad that's not the case anymore. Okay. Butterfly suit. Raptor robe. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Actually, that doesn't. I think he might already have that equipped. Never mind. The cap gala. Alright. Oh yeah, this two share equipment for some freaking reason. Okay. So that's what Junior has on. Okay. Does anyone like benefit from this? Let's see. Well, this is expensive, so let's see. Vitality will go up. Air attack will go down. Air defense will go up. Strength will go down. Vitality and defense will go up. The drop in strength and air attack is actually greater than the gain in defense, so I'm actually going to leave that alone for the time being. Let's see. Cross choker. Large item plus. Medium G... What? What is a medium G plus? Does that mean we do more damage to Gnosis enemies? Is that what that means? I have no idea. Okay. Anyways, let me get this thing just so we can upgrade Chaos's Snake Eyes. And what else do we have in here? Let's see. God Circle. Null Misty. Okay, that's a status effect. We can nullify. Lock. Curse. And... accuracy plus evasion down. Nulls that. Alright, well, fair enough. And any new rings? No. Okay. I guess we'll get that medium G thing. Maybe that's more useful than it sounds. And I guess the lock thing is actually kind of messed up, so let's get some defense for that. Alright, let's go ahead and equip everyone with their new gear. And then you didn't get anything in that department. But you did get this Pantherized now, so you know, that'll be useful. Cosmos, you can get that. You know, it's a drop in vitality and air defense, but you gotta appreciate the increase in the other departments. And this is gonna make it up for you anyway, so that's okay. Swift Pain, you can keep that thing. Do we have anything that increases break limit in here? Actually, let me see if they have a bracelet that does that. A bracelet that just increases no, they don't. They don't have any bracelets that increase break limit. Break limit is a huge deal in this game, so if you can get your hands on some, you should definitely try it too. Okay. Actually, didn't I just get a better thing for you? Oh wait, no, I didn't, because you already had it. Okay, never mind. Okay, actually that's the new thing. Alright, then Junior, didn't get anything for you either actually. But you did get a new weapon. Alright. Let's see, so there was a necklace that I bought, right? This, yeah, this medium G Suncry thingy. What's this do again? Recovery Aether Plus. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Maybe that'll be useful. And I think we got a new bracelet. Yeah, we got the one that nulls lock. So if we face an enemy that puts that status ailment, we'll mess around with it. Does anyone have enough to spend? Momo almost does, but otherwise no. Okay, let's see. I guess if your break limits were higher, you wouldn't have gotten that game over earlier. Yes, that is more or less the gist of it. If we had enough break limit to prevent from getting broken as easily, then yeah, we could have evaded the most tragic death. But we didn't. And honestly, even with high break limit, they still like to mess you up a lot in this game, because some attacks just do a lot of break gauge damage. They just way too much break gauge damage. Okay. Damn, Little Master's old man doesn't show any mercy, does he? The Master couldn't could have been on the Durandal. Or was he trying to kill him too? Either way, that guy's messed up. Whatever. What's up? Are you ready to go? Right, let's get moving. I'm gonna show them what happens to people who touch the Durandal. I mean, they already killed a bunch of them. There's not much we can do about those guys, unfortunately.
Apologize to Guinan later. We're getting in there even if we have to rip out the walls!
Oh no.
Then we have something extremely similar to this happening in the Durandal in Xenosaga 1. Or no, not the Durandal, the Kukai Foundation, which, you know, connected to the Durandal.
No,
they're all bloody dead, Momo.
Junior, they're all...
Junior.
Junior, they're fucking dead. Please react.
Sorry, but don't say anything to me right now.
But Junior, this is not the behavior you need to be applying to the situation.
Not cool-headed enough to keep calm after seeing something like this.
I know. This time, even I'm going to get emotional.
Even I'm gonna have to activate my emotional circuits in me for a little bit.
I can't stay quiet after what they've done.
Yeah. First, we'll rescue the survivors. Let's go!
Okay. Anyways. Would you say break limit is the most useful stat to increase in this game? I would definitely say it's the stat that feels that it has the most impact in this game. I guess, like, compared to the other stats that you can get, yeah, break limit definitely seems to be the most, you know, the one that actually affects you in battle the most. Like, you know, getting more strength and defense and all that's fine, but break limit actually feels like it's there. Whether I like that or not, that's a different story. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't really like that break limit is so required. It almost feels like you'll have to sacrifice other things just in order to get more break limit with you. So I mean, personally, I mean, I'm fine with the break system. I'm just not fine with it being so intrusive, I guess. Okay, that robot looked like Palkia for a moment from below. Yeah, I think we mentioned that before, that Omega looks like Palkia. Though this game came out in 2006. When did Pokemon Pearl come out? Was it around that time? Like 2006, 2007 maybe? Or maybe it was sooner. I'm not entirely sure. Anyways. I mean, I guess the bridge would... Should we just go straight for the bridge? I guess we can probably try to see if we can rescue some other people. Oh, that was Omega? Yeah, I thought that was just a generic joke. No, that was the Omega robot, the one that Abel is driving. And keep in mind, Abel, the guy driving the thing, is probably somehow connected to Abel's Ark. The thing that the giant Gnosis ship thingy. Okay. Anyways, there's dead people here too, of course. But is there something? Is there a reason to visit these areas? Demetrius' objective lies through here. Surely must have locked it to stop him. Ah, okay. So we will have to come back here. Just not right now. You know, I feel like we should almost go to the bridge first and then explore the rest of the areas. Not the other way around. There is a sense of urgency here. Well, let's see. Okay, so what's happening here in the bridge is Mary okay? Let's see. There's a treasure chest over there. Anything else? No, okay. Let's see if we can just get a back attack here. Alright, let's see. Devil Break, that probably be useful against oh, we have, yeah, we actually did get, okay, so we actually have 4 layers of boost, thanks to that accessory that I gave to Cosmos. Okay, never mind, yeah, that thing is really useful, holy shit. Alright, let's see, yeah, let's do a Devil Break on this guy. That's a whole lot of damage. Holy shit, okay. Let's try this thing. I'm not sure why he did so much damage, but god damn, that was useful. Okay, let's see if we can actually start lowering the HP of the other people here then. Okay. Yeah, try to do a break attack on that guy, I guess.
Here I go.
I broke him. Just straight up. Ow. Okay. See if we can get a choke going on here. And I guess now it's a good time to try to do this thing. It actually didn't kill anyone. Got close. It almost killed that guy, but then he almost killed that guy too. You know what? Hold on, you. Yeah. Alright, now we're done here.
All systems functioning normally.
Yeah, the Cosmos lost a bit of defense, but she definitely gained some attack in the process, which is A-okay. If we get some skill upgrades and stuff, we should probably use them real quick. Oh, that's a lot of skill points. Okay, let's give it to Cosmos. So I always give it to Cosmos. Okay. Let's give it that one to her. It's just, well, okay, now we can have to give this one to Ziggy. Okay, so now they can both afford something here. Higher critical rate to type G. That will probably be useful soon, but not right now. Medium fire attack for everyone. Medium physical attack plus higher critical type to type G enemies. Let's go with this. It sounds more immediately useful. And then Ziggy, you can use medium physical attack plus higher critical rate. Well, it is useful, but I guess just straight up, just more straight HP. Maybe even better. All things considered. Go ahead and do a quick heal on everyone real quick. There we go.
Be on guard.
Okay, it shouldn't be too bad. Because you're gonna attack, right? So let's make sure you don't. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can... I'm honestly not sure if I'm feeling chaos too much right now. Again, he has a good variety of different attacks that he can use. But he doesn't have any one attack that really makes him stand out. He kind of just does a bunch of shit. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. I feel like this is the first time I've ever really been able to hear the music in this game. Ah! Has it really been that quiet all throughout? Well, I turned the volume up like a little bit compared to how I had it last week. Maybe it's because the rest sounds a bit boring by comparison, and the battle music, I've heard it so much by now, it just blends into the background at this point. Yeah, the battle music in this game is nothing compared to the first game's battle music. That, honestly, the first game, for as much as this game has a lot more music in general, the first game did have like a couple of songs that really stood out, like the battle music, the victory fanfare, and there was something else in there. I can't remember what it was, but there was some other song in the first game that was really fun too. I think this is honestly the only JRPG series that I can think of that like doesn't have a particularly impressive soundtrack overall, even though the back of the first game like advertises its soundtrack as one of its like selling points almost. Anyways, I realize I've actually been ignoring this. Let's see. Andrew why are we getting an update on Cherenkov? Hey? This guy hasn't been relevant since the first game. What? Okay. Alright. Anyways. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Let me go back to this. Kevin Winnicott's testament form. See, Kevin Winnicott. So yeah, it is. It is Kevin's testament form, which apparently just, you know, makes him kind of different. Hey, this is Sergeant X. I guess he got an update. Actually, what is your update? He boarded the Naglfar cannon, the sunken city of old militia, and stood in the way of Shion and the others. He had a estranged older brother. Ah, that's right, he did. We have to fight him that one time. Okay. Betty? Oh yeah, Betty. You guys remember Betty? I remember Betty. Holy shit. Okay. Captain Mori. Who the fuck are you? His full name was Kazuichi Moriyama. He held the rank of captain in the Galaxy Federation Navy, though he was also part of the investigative force following the disappearance of planet Ariadne as captain of the crew. Have we ever met you? Ever? In any of the 3 games? I don't remember. Like, what the fuck? Okay, anyways, okay, Mizrahi, that's fine. Member of the... Who are you people? Okay, she looks slightly familiar, but not enough. Clearly not enough. Like, if she barely rings a bell, it means the game hasn't been doing a good job at reminding us who she is. Which, I mean, if she's just here, then she's probably not that important, but still. Okay, that thing, this thing. Anything else? No. Okay, let's just get like updates on all of this real quick. Alright. And Arbiter Code. Code to release the seals on the Zohar emulators. Ah, okay. Alright, well now we caught up. Okay. Come to think of it, didn't the other games only ever use one battle track? Did the final boss of Xenosaga 1 use the same battle music as the rest? No, okay, you're right. Xenosaga 1 had the same battle music for every single fight except the final boss. The final boss did have their own music. Sales. Oh, what the... Okay, whatever. I guess we're not going to the bridge then. I mean, I should probably go into the residential area. That's the biggest area. Okay. But yeah, the final boss here have a different song, but every other battle in the game had the same song. And I think Xenosaga 2 was the same. Alright. Yeah, this first name Lieutenant, last name Commander. I guess so. Lieutenant Commander Sarge Dex. They must be from Expanded Universe comics. Okay. Anyways, if we have a save point here, that means it's probably the right way to go. That's how that works, right? I'm assuming that's how that works. Okay. I'm almost tempted to like avoid fighting, if possible, because I just want to get through this. Yeah, I can grind later, I don't know.
Have faith in yourself.
Have faith in yourself gets instantly shot. Okay. Let's see, so you're one of those people. Should probably try to take care of you. But for now, I'm gonna focus on the other guys. I should have switched to Shion, but I'm gonna stick with Chaos for now. Okay. Maybe we can get some evasion going here. Okay, depends on how long you want to stream tonight, I suppose. Actually, I didn't even... This has been the stream where I've checked for time the least. Because we've been streaming for almost 3 hours already. Actually, so let me just clear... So I'm just gonna clear this area of enemies, then we're gonna save and then we're gonna stop. It's almost... I have not been keeping track of time today. It is almost 2 AM. Holy shit. When did that happen? What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Well, thank you for reminding me. We actually need to be, like, finishing up here soon enough. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Radiate heat. Ow. Why is Chaos so much weaker to that than everyone else? Okay, that's just dumb. Alright. Let's see, can we get something else in here? Actually you're not... Actually you're a completely different machine. What the... Hold on. I thought it was like the other guys. Probably for the best we just started this. Yeah, I don't want to like stop in the middle of it. That would be weird. Awkward. A little bit strange. Okay, anyways, you attack at random. You have 4300 HP. That's a lot of HP. And drop junk circuits, skill upgrades, all sorts of good stuff. Weak to fire and ice. Okay, well, should make things a bit easier. Hold on, let's see. I mean, wait, didn't you already take more damage though? Well, let's see. Okay, it is taking damage. It's just not taking damage fast enough. Okay, Chaos, you need to heal yourself. Hold on.
Ether drive.
Let's see. Let's see if this hind thing will actually do something.
Give up, you can't escape.
Somehow I didn't kill that guy. Wow. Okay. Let's try this then. That's two special attacks in a row. I better do something. Well, at least I killed one of them. Okay. Are you... Oh yeah, strong against beams. Never mind. Okay, I just noticed how the target random thing... Does that sum up an enemy's behavior? How many other types are there? Yeah, that's their goal. There's random, so you know they'll just attack whoever. There's and then there's the break, you know, like target the break limits gauge. So they'll target whoever has the lowest break limit gauge left, so they can break them. There's the ones who focus on low HP party members, you know, to try to bring down the numbers as much as possible. There's the ones that focus on and there's the ones that focus on healers. So, you know, if you get... They're the people that will go after Momo first, or Shion, or Chaos. instead of like, you know, Cosmos or Ziggy. So yeah, there's some you have to worry about more. I think especially against because of how the brake system works in this game. The brake killers are the ones that are really gonna mess you up. But I guess it's not that bad, I suppose. You just have to make sure you take care of them quickly. Okay.
We won.
Hey, good job, Chaos. Ah, I see. I was going to implement behaviors into my game's AI, but I never considered conveying that info to the player. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't have to like yell at the player, hey, this is what this enemy is gonna do, so they make sure they don't get in trouble for this, and that, or whatever. But you know, if you got some kind of scanning mechanic in your game, or maybe you can make like kind of how like party members will have roles. You can also make sure that enemies have roles. So like, you know, I guess if an enemy is weak to like if an enemy has like so and so attack them, they might be more willing to go for their low target enemies. Or maybe you could get. I guess it's just an idea, like on the fly idea. Maybe you could have behaviors just be a minor thing on like the easier difficulties, but then they become much more prevalent on the harder difficulties. So like on easy difficulty, enemies just like attack at random whoever, they don't really care. But on hard difficulties, like they'll target you know, the easier targets, the healers, the people they're keeping your team alive, stuff like that, I suppose. And if you go out of your way to scan an enemy in this or similar games, it'd be worth getting as much info as possible. Yeah. But and there's also Arc-Rise Fantasia has this like revenge behavior where enemies are more likely to attack you, or at least a specific party member that has been attacking that enemy more and more. So if you get like this one party member attacking this one enemy a bunch of times, then this enemy and that one party member will just get like in a freaking 1v1. Because they hate each other so much. But they also just generally attack low health targets the most. So I guess just some different kind of behaviors to keep in mind. Anyways, but yeah, that's all the time I have for you guys today. So hope you enjoyed the stream. It wasn't quite, despite the chaos that happened with in the Durandal. That was pretty brutal, but it still doesn't compare to all the insanity that happened last week on Milshit. Jesus Christ, that was just like gruesome. Okay. Yeah, this is something I could analyze and theorize about for a long time. I'll leave it at that for now. Oh, what a coincidence, you're done for tonight anyway. Yeah, I didn't realize this had been going for 3 hours, but well, we finished the full dungeon. We got enough story. We're not really getting answers, as I was hoping we would. But we're advancing the plot at least. And I'll see if I can grind the list a little bit between today and tomorrow, but probably not really gonna happen because I have a busy day tomorrow. Like, I'm not working tomorrow, but I have a busy day tomorrow, so I may not be able to make time for much else besides just the things I have to take care of. Alright, honestly, this stuff with the Durandal is the first time I've been able to keep up with the story. Yeah, it's still complicated, but at least we kinda know what's happening. We basically just know Dimitri is doing a bad. At least we know who the main villain is and what their goal is. He's trying to get the Zohars. I don't know why he's trying to get the Zohars, but he's trying to get the Zohars, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, so well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. So here says goodbye. Hollow play 45.